All right, here we go. This 80s Christian metal punk is diving into the deep end of Christian thrash.
Rocking you up for Jesus Christ with classic style hard rock music and practical Bible teaching.
Christian thrash metal is a dynamic force within the heavy metal music scene. It embodies the fusion of ferocious thrash metal with uplifting lyrical themes.
This next song is about priorities. There's nothing wrong with working hard, trying to make a buck so you can take care of yourself, take care of your family. But when it becomes all-consuming and you start making money your God, that's when things start going downhill. The Bible says not to store up treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy, but to store up treasures in heaven. This is where moth and rust destroy.
Centered around redemption through faith in Jesus Christ.
The sacrifice has now been paid, was saved with his blood.
And spiritual warfare.
Fix your hand now to them. Fix yourself up.
It pulsates with breakneck speed. Aggressive riffs. Blistering solos. Vocals that range from guttural growls to soaring declarations of faith. And it channels all of that intensity toward the glorious purpose of exalting Jesus Christ.
We want to be in the world. We don't want to just go do Christian shows and Christian festivals and things. We want to play with secular bands, opening up for secular bands. I'm not a real preaching type, so if we're playing live, you probably are not going to see me up blasting the word out to a crowd of people. That's not me. It never has been. And Jamie and I have talked about it. We feel like that any ministry evangelism that would come to this band would be through one-on-one, because we like hanging out with people and talking and chilling out, not like go play the show and then go and take off to your hotel room. You know, we like hanging out with people. We just enjoy that. And I think that's when people experience Christ a lot more than when you're hearing them, you know, especially at a secular show, shoving, you know, the gospel down their throat. So that's where we want to be. We want to be taking the medicine to the sick.
Fans of Christian metal thrash embrace its unyielding commitment to musical excellence and spiritual conviction.
I think what started the whole separation of religious music was back in the 60s and the 70s. You know, people wanted to be able to separate the two, because there were no such thing really as Christian record labels. The first Christian record label, which was Word Records, came out in the 60s. They were actually owned by Paramount. Paramount wanted to start a record division of their movie company, and that's what they did, but they started a Christian record company because they figured there's money in religious music. And then Stryper came and paved the way in 1983, opened doors for guys like us. Although they were on a secular label, they coined themselves as a Christian rock band or a Christian metal band. When we came out, there was no question that we weren't ashamed about what we believed and what we talked about and what we sang about. And I think it was all incredibly evident in the lyrics and the lyrical content and whatnot. But there's no need to actually say, oh, yeah, we are a Christian band. I don't even think we're Christians who happen to play music. You know, that's the way I look at it.
Finding in its almost innate rebellious spirit a powerful vehicle for expressing their devotion to God, their refusal to conform to the patterns of this world, and their defiance of darkness. It's a genre that not only challenges the conventions of mainstream metal, but also provides a platform for believers who love this genre to find solidarity, inspiration, and empowerment through their shared devotion to Christ and to metal music. Dude, if you like this video right now, reach down and give it a like. Remember to share this video with a friend you think it might be a blessing to. If you love Christian thrash metal, man, tell me about your favorite bands down in the comments. I read every single comment and I take notes from a lot of them. You guys teach me so much about these genres. You know, I'm an 80s metal punk, so as I branch out, educate me. I would love to draw inspiration from you for future videos. Right over here, man, I want to tell you about one of my albums I released back in 2000, I believe it was 10, called Breakout. This album has a ton of guest vocalists on it, including including Les Carlson from Bloodgood, Ken Tamplin from Shout, and a bunch of other killer vocalists that many of you I know will recognize. It's available everywhere. Grab the songs, put them in your playlist. Until next time, keep your eyes on Jesus, and I'll catch you in the next video.